Okay, John's got a cough, and so he takes 2 teaspoons of cough syrup. Our syrup has a density of 1.20 grams per milliliter, and we know that there are 5 milliliters in a teaspoon. So what is the mass in grams of the cough syrup? The first thing we need to look at is what they're asking us to do. They're asking us to go from teaspoons to grams. Okay, there's nothing in the problem that relates teaspoons directly to grams. However, there is teaspoons are related to milliliters. So if we make the conversion of teaspoons to milliliters, then we can use the density to go from milliliters to grams. Let me show you how we're going to do that. The first conversion, we'll use this equality. This comes directly from the problem. It's just a conversion. We know that 1 teaspoon has 5 milliliters in it. The second conversion, from milliliters to grams, we're going to get from the density. We know that the density is 1.2 grams per milliliter. That means that for every 1.2 grams, there is 1 milliliter. And I've written that here. So we've got 2 conversions. First, we'll go from teaspoons to milliliters, and then we'll go to milliliters from grams. Let's write our conversion statements. We can write the 1 teaspoon in 5 milliliters with the teaspoons on top, or we can write it with the teaspoons on the bottom. And then let's do the same thing for the 1 milliliter is equal to 1.20 grams. These are our conversions. We can put the grams on top and the milliliters on the bottom, or we can reverse it and put the milliliters on top and the grams on the bottom. So now we're ready to do our problem. So we'll start. We want to put the number from the problem, which was 2, move it up a little bit, 2 teaspoons. And we need to pick the conversion statement that will help us get into milliliters. Well, if we pick this one right here, teaspoons is in the bottom and milliliters is in the top. So we'll put that one here. Teaspoons is now going to cancel. For the second conversion, we'll need to, we're in teaspoons now, we're in milliliters because teaspoons cancel. We need to get rid of milliliters and get into grams because that's what we want our answer to be in. This one right here, we'll take our milliliters. Well, everything's moving around on me. There we go. Here we've got milliliters on the top and milliliters on the bottom, so that'll cancel and we'll end up with grams. And then we'll do our math. We'll take 2 times 5, divide by 1, multiply by 1.2, and divide by 1, and we'll get our answer of 12 grams.